Good day, everyone. This is Christy Macy Barrios, a first year college student taking up Bachelor of Arts in English Language Studies. For our prelim performance, we are tasked to make a video presentation about the various cultural and intercultural modes of communication of each region of Latin America and the Caribbean, Africa, Asia, and Europe, and choose only one country for each of them. But before we proceed, let us define first what is a cultural or intercultural modes of communication. Communication is at the forefront of every social interaction made by humans. Whether using verbal communication to talk with a close friend or nonverbal skills to express joy during an exciting event. A better understanding of how cultures partake in social interactions can be achieved through recognizing and appreciating the concept of intercultural communication. This takes place between people of different cultures and backgrounds. Now, let us have the Costa Rica country of Latin America and the Caribbean region. Costa Rica is a Catholic country and religious values are respected, if not always observed. Topics such as premarital sex, abortion, and gay marriage are generally avoided. Costa Ricans are very polite, so be sure not to put your feet on the furniture. Always say please and thank you, and try not to raise your voice in anger at this in public. Typically, small towns and rural areas are some conservative than big cities, especially those in the Central Valley. Beach towns, which are frequented by tourists and experts, are also more liberal than other parts of Costa Rica. The best tactic is to err on the side of caution at all times, or at least until you have discovered what behavior is acceptable in your town. Next, we have the Nigeria country of Africa region. Some of the greetings and gestures of Nigeria are the following. Handshakes are common and used before and after meetings in Nigeria. Men generally wait for women to extend their hand first. However, some Nigerians are Muslim and will generally avoid shaking hands with the other gender. Sometimes, men may place their left hand on the other person's shoulder while shaking hands. Greet Nigerians in order of seniority. When greeting someone significantly older, it is a sign of respect to lower your gaze and bow your head. It is important to show sincere pleasure in meeting your Nigerian counterparts by making eye contact and smiling. Next, we have the Korea country of Asia region. The following are some gestures or hand gestures in Korea. Number 1. The peace sign. Everyone knows what the V sign is. However, the meaning of this gesture varies depending on the cultural context. In Korea, the peace sign is commonly used when taking pictures. It can also be used to show how proud you are of something. Number 2. The Korean heart. This Korean hand gesture is relatively new in Korea, and to make this hand gesture is very easy. Take your thumb and index finger and cross them to make the shape of the heart, and that's it. So, this Korean heart is used to say I like you or I love you to someone, and it's commonly used to show how much you adore someone. You can also use this sign when you want to express how much you like something, such as food, toys, movies, and so on. Number 3. Covering your mouth. When you travel to South Korea, you'll notice that many women hide their mouth with their hand when laughing, or just like this. This is commonly done by women since it's very feminine. We are not sure where this popular hand gestures in Korea originated from. However, it could be influenced by Confucianism, where it's believed that public displays of emotion should not be expressed to others. Another assumption is that Korean women are shy in general, and by hiding their mouth while laughing, they can avoid embarrassment. For an instance, a food stuck in the teeth. And lastly, we have the European country of London. British people are quite reserved when greeting one another. Greetings can be a bright hello, hi, or good morning when you arrived at work or at school. The handshake. A handshake is most common form of greeting among the English and British people, and it's customary when you are introduced to somebody new. The kiss. It is only when you meet friends whom you haven't seen for a long time that you would kiss the cheek of the opposite sex. In Britain, one kiss is generally enough. So, before wrapping up, let us know first the role of culture in cultural communication. The culture in which individuals are socialized influences the way they communicate, and the way individuals communicate can change the culture. Culture provides its members with an implicit knowledge about how to behave in different situations and how to interpret others' behavior in such situation. And that would be all for my video presentation. I hope you find it informative. Thank you and God bless.